Okay, Gemini, so very quickly, I keep hearing for you, like, in the ghetto, so like you're either eating ghetto or you live in the ghetto. I don't know, but it's ghetto, or the name get, or ghetto, but like, I live in the ghetto, or I'm just eating ghetto, and you might be eating gatto, I don't know, or tofu. I'm also hearing like, no, because I eat tofu, but I keep hearing something that's French, okay, yeah, I mean, like I said, because I definitely heard synthesizer, music and stuff like that I do, which is angel radio as well, because music production and mastering, mixing, mastering. So I do that as well as a sideline. But I am actually looking into something that is kind of French called a deluge. So it sounds French. I don't know if it is French, but it's called a deluge. Okay, and I am actually looking for that for my next piece of equipment in order to use, other than all this stuff that you can't see. So that might be a message that was in your channeled stuff, but something to do around the ghetto or the gatto or something that's biblical. I don't know, but yeah, in the ghetto. I keep hearing, but in the ghetto. So you might even just be listening to Elvis Presley. I don't know, but like yeah, I'm caught in a trap. I can't hold back because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see, Lucy, what you're doing to me? That's Suspicious Minds. That's not, or is that in the ghetto? I don't know. Something in the ghetto, anyway. In the ghetto. The ghetto. Oh, is it the ghetto nun? The ghetto nun. The ghetto nun lives in the ghetto. Are you eating ghetto by any chance? I don't know, but I keep hearing that. Anyway, so you've had your channel messages. If you haven't seen me before, okay, you could be dealing with Scorpio. Man, do I have to go through this again? I ain't going to go through this again. I'll start your reading. Okay. Let's see, Gemini, Sun rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. No, different deck. Sorry, Gemini. I am absolutely messed this one up before we've even started. This is where everyone's clicked off. You could be buying a new television because I keep picking up Adam or Adam Sandler. Adam came out for your channeled video, but like click. I keep hearing click. Some of you are in a click. You're still in that same click. You're like, we're all in the same click, but something to do around click, 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 click. Like it might be a new TV or a remote. But remote control, remote. But someone's in a click, okay. But that could also come across as a YouTube channel because that's also called a click in my eyes, but like a click, okay. So let's see. Click and collect. Some of you you're doing click and collect, like it's like we have it here. You can order it and then you can go click and collect, which means that it either is delivered to your door or you can click it, order it, and then go and pick it up. Okay, because I keep hearing click and collect or the name Claire. Okay, Claire Street or Quality Street chocolates, but like Claire. I keep hearing Claire. Okay, lives down Claire Street. Claire that lives down Claire Street. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So. Gemini, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, for July. Elijah. I'm hearing someone called J-Lo. Somebody with J-Lo. Jenny on the block. Jenny, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Julian. Gemini for July. Okay, sorry about all of that, right? But I want to be in my head when I'm trying to do this. But you're dealing with a Virgo, okay? I'm lost without you. Okay, what do I do without you? What do I do without that number 2 is what I'm also hearing though. So this person could be like a Libra, Virgo, or I have 2 placement. But what do I do now? What do I do with my time? This is a retired person. Someone's going for a retirement fund, is what I'm hearing, or fundraising. Or raising hell, or raising Arizona. This person could be raising children. Okay, this person could be like a Virgo placement of 9, but they're like raising Arizona. They could live in Arizona, okay, or they could be called Aaron, or Darren, or Dan, or Dune. But this could be Dan Devil. This could be a person that has Capricorn, but has a Virgo placement as well, or as a life path 9. But I'm hearing this as a possible round Capricorn energy, okay. But don't forget, if you haven't seen my channel before, this is Gemini / Capricorn, because it's 6, okay? So I'm hearing that I am raising Arizona, but I'm also raising children, okay? And I'm also raising the bar, so I'm going to put up the taxes. And I'm going to start raising things, okay? Raising the rates. So some of you, this person, it might be your partner, but their rates are just about to go up, which means income tax or their rent is just about to go up. Okay, as something goes up, something comes down. So it comes down on this person. Someone could be looking down on this person altogether. Okay, so I don't know who this is, what this is. Don't look at the star sign. Okay, I'm hearing as I look up, you look down, and you always look down on me. You always make me feel bad. Why do you always make me feel bad? Because you look down on me. Why do that? Okay, so I don't know if this is your partner, okay, and they feel down at this time or depressed, something because you look down on them, okay, and you don't look up to them, and they look up to you, but you don't really look up to them. You kind of like, or this could be any energy, but looks down on a person, okay. So I don't know what that. I'm hearing, why look so down? Lift that frown upside down. Put a smile on your face, okay. Something to do with boat race or face race, but like or Rachel, okay. But like some sort of like racial discrimination or something. Discriminated is what I'm hearing. I've been discriminated. I've been disgusted. I feel disgusting. This person's going through something where they individually feel disgusting themselves. And I don't know what that's for. Because I keep hearing like, I feel disgusted. Is someone putting on weight or something? Like, and I feel disgusted. Like, but with themselves. Like, they feel as if they've done something. Now, I don't know if this is cheating or lying. I don't know. But they feel disgusted. But I'm also hearing that someone makes someone feel guilty. Like, I feel guilty and I bring you down. Like, and I feel disgusted. Like, it's this energy that seems to feel like I feel guilty. I feel guilty. Like a guilty pleasure that this person might have, or like they feel guilty. Now, why they feel guilty, I don't know. But I definitely keep hearing this. You're making me feel guilty. Why are you making me feel guilty? Why do you make me feel so bad about myself here? Ooh. I don't know if that's coming from a mother or a person or a lover, another Gemini energy, but like, you make me feel guilty. Like, this is my guilty pleasure. They're really struggling at the moment with something of addiction in a way, but an addiction can come up as anything. But this person's like, is kind of like, has a guilty pleasure, but it's to do with around sex maybe, because I'm hearing pleasured. Like, you're not pleasuring me, you're not actually pleasing me, you're teasing me. Okay. So you're not actually really pleasing me, you're just teasing me. Why tease me? But this might even be tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby, till I lose control. So this is like 9. So it could be a lot of control here this person's fighting with individually around teasing. Because there's a lot of things that are pleasing to this person, but they're also being teased. And I don't know if they're Maltese or Malta from Malta or Majorca or Spanish. But I'm also hearing Spanish Inquisition being questioned. Okay, now your messages are changing. This person's going in for questioning. Okay, going in for questioning. Which means that this could be the court thing. Okay, and there's this guilty. Like, are you guilty? Or are you like telling me the truth? Right? But like, there's this guilt here. And I don't know if this is coming through as a message of someone that's having to go to court. And it's kind of like guilty, like innocent before proven guilty. This person's trying to prove something but feels guilty at the same time. It's very odd kind of message for me to try and channel what that is. But I feel guilty because I may have done something, but I feel guilty. But why do I feel guilty? Is this depression? Is this depression? Suddenly someone just starts to feel like bad about themselves. And because they do, they look for like relief, but that's a 9 all over. A 9 never reaches 10, never. It's because it's Virgo energy. They never reach that energy that can feel within themselves that it's good enough. Okay, so they can do things for a long time and then end up feeling down and then think that people are putting them down, but it might be true. But it's also gaslighting, right? It's also gaslighting. So it's a lot of confusion. Trust me, through the first card of being Virgo, there is still a lot of confused energy in your actual reading itself. I'm not going to say it's the star sign. It's just Justin, Justice, something around Libra. Hebrew, this person's Hebrew. Or Brew, someone like South African or Bruce. This person's like Australian as well. It's from Australia, could be Putri. Okay, but like Brew is what I'm hearing. You're right there, Brew. Or Bruce. Or abuse. You see, I keep hearing abuse. Like mental, physical abuse. Or abusing. Like this could be using people or abusing people mentally, physically. I don't know. I don't care who the star sign is. When I channel it, it's because I'm picking up the names, like the things, like abusing Steve. But like, or Steve's abusing me or using me, or like, am I just being used, or what on earth is that? Well, I keep hearing earth sign. Well, that is an earth sign, but is this person like got double earth? Double earth? Because I keep hearing, what on earth? What on earth is going on? What's up with you now? That's what I keep hearing. What on earth is the matter now? Someone's also worried that they're getting old here. But like worried that I'm getting old. This is a Danny Glover. This is Dan or Danielle. But like, I'm too old for this shit. Which is like a 7 of Swords energy. Can't take this shit no more, man. I'm too old for this shit. Right, is what I keep hearing. I'm too old for this now. This could be, like I said, it's a pension scheme or something like that. Or someone feels that they're just too old to, like, I don't know. You're never too old. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about age. It's just a number. How do you feel? Knackered. Well, I know how that feels, getting older. Man, your old body starts packing up and all sorts of stuff, right? But I keep hearing guilty pleasure, my guilty pleasure. Like I take pleasure in making you feel guilty. What is that for? I take pleasure in making you feel guilty. Well, there ain't no guilt there, because I told you, double earth. Double earth. What on earth is going on? Too many people with a piece of cake. So something around food, feeling guilty around food, or my guilty pleasure, or my guilty desire. What do you desire? Is this Lucifer Morningstar? What do you desire, detective? Okay, but someone's detecting something could be wrong with the person slightly here. Okay, because this person's not, as I'm saying, y'all got the feminine masculine. This is a woman, sorry to say, not to everybody, but this is a feminine. This here is a feminine energy, but it also comes across as a feminine masculine. It's very confused of whether this be a feminine or masculine. But I am picking up that this is a feminine person, and this is the person that doesn't pay attention to them. Okay? Which means that, you know, this person's a bit like me. It's kind of like, just fucking get over it. You know, what on earth is the matter with you? Like, oh, well, I just want a bit of loving. I just want a bit of like, okay, well, right, but, you know... I mean, I'm like that as a guy. I've got to understand that I am a masculine reader, and I am a masculine, right? So when it comes to like ooey gooey, soft and like gooey stuff, I'm like, oh man, like, just like, I'm like that. Me, to be honest, I don't really like being touched, if I'm honest. And I know that comes across very strange, but yeah, I kind of like, I'm not really like a touchy person. I'm not. I'm more of a like, oh no, let's do like, like I don't really like being touched, and that comes across. Sometimes I suppose that comes across as like, why are you not more feminine, right? So I'm a bit of a hard habit to break, really, if I'm honest, in a relationship. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really like, I'm not really a hold hands kind of person and all that sort of stuff. I'm not really that kind of geezer, do you know what I mean? Probably you don't, I don't know. But like, I'm really not that kind of like touchy-feely person. And to be honest, I'm kind of picking up here that it's kind of making someone feel down slightly, like pushed out, like don't push me out, but like I want you and I'm here and I'm loyal for you, but I feel down and don't put me down. Like don't make me feel bad. But again, it's not tending to one's feelings. That's why I'm picking up that this is a feminine energy that doesn't get that feminine feeling from a man. But you might not get that. That's what I'm saying. You might be designated with a person that doesn't show any so much. Okay. So it's kind of like, yeah, but I just want you to show me your feelings. Let's just talk. No, bro, I don't really want to talk about those things. Like, I've got other things to do. Like, I can't hang around all the time. I'm not picking up like a real bad energy, not for a love life. I just find it that at the moment it feels very like loyal, protective, and there, but more kind of like, I don't really, like this king is more like, man, just what's the matter with you? Like, what's the matter now? It's all right. Don't worry about it. You're like, yeah, well, you shouldn't have said that. That hurt my feelings. You're like, oh, well, I'm sorry, bruv, but like, I'm a man. Like, I just like I don't have time for all of that. Like, feelings. Like I don't. It's not that I don't have any. I mean, trust me. I'm like that. I'm like, but I don't, because I'm a Scorpio rising. Like I don't know what feelings are. Like I'm not a narcissist. I just don't feel. I don't feel what feelings are. Like I don't have those feminine feelings like feminine people do. I don't have those feminine feelings. So I come across as a guy, okay, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't get that. Like I don't get what you want. Like what I can't give you that. It's like it's the reading. It is there. It's kind of like 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 for this guy is kind of like, oh man, I I don't know what to say. Like have I said something wrong? And you're like, no, well, have I said anything right? It's like, yeah, but no. Like, what is that? Yeah, but no, but yeah, but no, but. It's like, what is that answer then? Because I don't know. I don't know if I can help the 9. Like, I don't know if I can help that. Because it's like, I want to help you, but I can't do that for you. Like, you have to do that yourself. I can't do it. Like, if there's something wrong, if it's a feeling, then I can't sort your feelings out for you, basically. If there's anything medically wrong, I can't sort out that medically for you because I'm not a doctor, right? So I can't sort that out for you. I can't find a needle in a haystack. This is also some people that come to me or other readers and they think they can find a needle in a haystack. I ain't got no, I don't know. I don't know where that needle is. Okay, it might be in this person's arm. Sorry, but that is what I'm hearing. This could be in this person's arm. Where's the needle? Ooh, okay. So sorry for my tactlessness there, but sometimes I just have to speak. Okay. Tact. Where's the needle? Where's the needle? Someone's on the needle. Someone's also on the tip. Here is like, I don't know, on the drip, on a drip. Okay, this person might be in the hospital somewhere, of like on the drip. Sorry for my, you're just gonna have to know me, okay? But like, they're on a drip fed. This is in the Federal Police Department. Federal, the name Cedric or Cedral. Okay, but like Federal Police Department. Police Department. Law and order. This is Laura. This is also a person called Laura here. Law and order. Order. But chaos and disorder. Like chaos. Like a lot of chaos is going on in this. But this person individually is going through a lot of chaos. They're really going through something. Might be their work. It could be their work. Like you work, they work, but you work separately in different jobs, obviously. Okay, but there's a lot of chaos going on. A lot of chaos. Like, oh, everything's like now getting on top of me kind of feeling. But why is it not you? Because my job's easier than yours. Okay. But it's like chaos for this person. And when they get home, they're knackered. Like, this person's tired. Like, tired. But also they're saying retired. Man, you're going to get loads of different messages here. So be careful not to cause a lot of confusion with the other people. Because there's quite a few sporadic messages there. This is a retired person looking for a retirement fund also. There's a fundraising event also here of like fundraising, but looking for funds. Muns, the name Muns, Minty Muns, or like Shelley Muns. Shelley Muns, you're right, Shell. Or Michelle, or Michelle, or Shelley Muns. Somebody called Muns. A name, Muns. Rapunzel. I'm also hearing repulsive. Like repulsive. I mean, is that narcissism that some of you are dealing with here? Like repulsive. But me, I'm very spontaneous. Because I'm a Gemini moon. Also have it in Mars. So I'm very spontaneous. I'll change my mind like the wind here. She's like the wind. But like very repulsive. Somebody in your life, just putting this out there, somebody repulses you. Like, ugh, you make me feel sick. Like, this person individually here also feels sick. And this person's not pregnant. I don't know. This person could feel sick, like is ill at this moment, like feels sick. Sick. Is this a difficult period? I don't know, but they feel sick. Like they feel... Okay, this person also has anorexia. Anorexia. This person makes themselves sick. They make themselves feel sick. Okay, there's a few messages there. I don't know if this person's physically like making themselves sick, and there's anorexia here, or there's somebody that is like physically like putting themselves down and making themselves feel sick because they overanalyze the situation. Like they're going through something like chaos and disorder, but within oneself, and they physically make themselves feel ill. They may, because this is okay. This is like this is an illness. This is an illness. This is not also coming across as like anorexia or something like that. This person has this thing where they make themselves feel sick, and then is this like a syndrome, Down syndrome, or syndrome, like a food disordered syndrome? Okay. Because I've done a reading on that before and I forget what it's called. It's someone that uses food as like syndrome. Now, the disturbing bit about that energy of where that can also be is that somebody spikes someone's food. Like they put things in their food. It can be curry or anything like that, doesn't matter. But you know, there are other people out there of like mothers or whoever that's very obsessive. They poison people's food. This person's also got pood poisoning. Poodle. He's got a poodle. A poodle. A poodle. But like you could fund a poodle, is what I'm hearing. But like has the shits. Has like food poisoning. Food poisoning. But they have a food this person has something around food. Around food. Like anorexia, diabetes, food, like depression. Like something by syndrome. Down syndrome is also what I'm hearing. Downs. Aaron. Danielle. But like a syndrome. But that could be like food syndrome. I'm also hearing Thunderdome. Thunder. So this is Abigail. Abbott. I mean, I suffer from my food. I mean, I think that's a strange thing around my food. I do have that. Well, I don't have like that, but I do have a problem around food. I do. But because I'm hearing thunder, like AC/DC. Syndrome. Cinderella. Cynthia. Sarah. Steve. Oh, I've got to come out of that energy. I can't quite work out what it is because there's quite a few there. Anyway, Gemini, make sure the audio is recording for those messages because I feel they're probably quite, well, alarming. I keep hearing alarm. Alarm? Allah. There's someone that's like, well, I don't really know the difference between religions, so I'm sorry if, you know, I don't want to be disrespectful for any religion, but I don't understand what Allah is, but it's like a god, right, I suppose. But, yeah, I keep hearing Allah. Because I keep hearing Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Ali. I'm also hearing Alison or Ali. Ali Cat Leo. Alison Ali. But there's a food thing here, and I can't quite work out what it is. It's not really alarming. I'm not picking up like it's an alarming, but it's something within the blood or something like losing a lot of weight. Like I've lost a lot of weight. It's really what I keep picking up around this energy here, this 9. Well, generally here. Anyway. So, okay. Okay, this is a personal message for a reader here. This is a personal message for a reader because we're looking at Gemini / Capricorn. Someone that has Capricorn in their chart. And this is for this is for Alison, Ali. It's something I probably shouldn't have said that. Sorry, but I'm hearing that. So just forget those messages here. There's a message there for somebody. Okay, sorry, that's none of my business. It's probably very personal there. Gemini / Capricorn, but Gemini, what's going on for July? Okay, Sagittarius, man, y'all got some major players coming out here already. So you got Temperance, so you got family members for sure. There's something going on, like gaslighting around families here, big energies. But I mean, it's your karma. When I say gaslighting, it's if you're being gaslit here. There's something around family here. Okay, Temperance. There's a lot of healing energy, and there's a lot of understanding because this is like bipolar. Okay, this can be polar, like has someone that has a, because this is your north and south as well, but like north node, south node, but like bipolar stuff, because this can be depression, because this is 1 minute I'm down, the next minute I'm up, the 1 minute I'm down, the next minute I'm up, and this person could have that placement, like this is their star placement that also makes them do that here. This is why I was saying to people around, you know, it's not that a problem, I have a problem with like life coaches and stuff like that, it's just that I see it as like, it's all built in your chart, like it's all designed within your chart, but I don't want to go over that so many times with people. Okay, it's not really about life coaching, it's just that people will have a way of coaching certain energies where everyone will like, well, I've tried all that and I've gone back to the drawing board and it still doesn't work. Why does it not work? It does when a planet moves. As soon as a planet moves, it works, okay? But like, you know, it's built within your chart to say success, money, or like you have a gift like mine, and then some people don't, but they have like great success in other areas. Some people have really great success in other areas. Some people are just physically just bad luck, you know, and it just means within your chart, okay, for me. So that's like manifesting and everything, really, because it just means what's within your chart to say what, where, and when. It pinpoints energy of astrology to say what, where, when, smell, taste, touch, feel, everything. What you get, spiritual, what you don't, money, success, driven, all of that is all built within your chart. So manifesting is really what works for you because it's in your chart. That's how I see it. Okay, but like, so when it comes to like life coaching, I don't have a problem with it. It's just that people will have a way of coaching certain things a different way than probably what I would do. Okay, so like, and so would someone else, and so would somebody else, and so would somebody else, because you have evolution. Evolution is going to change things within your mind to see it differently than others, because you'll be elevated larger or bigger than anybody else, really, because you'll see things differently. Not everybody's going to be on the same wavelength there. Okay, so life coaching, spiritual life coaching is good, but it's also, like I said, it depends on what works for you and what doesn't. It does not mean it's going to work, okay, because it might do for that person. That's why they receive a lot of stuff, because they can do life coaching videos and they'll receive loads of stuff, but that's them like telling you how to do it, and then you watch it as a consumer, but it doesn't work for you. But you've like give them loads of stuff because they're receiving, right? They're putting out videos that make them receive, right? So you are the ones that give to the person that's receiving it. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the way I kind of see life here. Sorry, like I said, my visions are slightly maybe different than a lot of others, but I don't have beef with people, but it's just that I just have a certain way of educating certain energies. But you've kind of got this like bipolar type sort of feeling. Now this well could be within the family, like this is your polar opposite here, your opposite attraction. So do not make this about your love life. You can't change your reading. Your reading is your reading, and it won't change. Okay, it's a big thing that's coming up for you, but because this is your polar, this is a person in the family that's controlling. Okay, so you could be the son of a person that does it, right? It's up to you, but there's bipolar action stuff here, right? Because this is up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out, back, forwards, bipolar, I feel sick. Like, you know, that's also a general message. There's like repulsive stuff, like you just repulse me, man. You make me feel sick. But that's if you're really going through something of your polar opposite, because that will. That's such a like backwards and forwards, like oh God, just Jesus, man. It's like 1 minute it's all right, the next minute you're not, the next minute you are, the next minute you're not. 1 minute you're all right, the next minute you're not. I mean, what the fuck is wrong? You know, that would be the response of a person dealing with it with their karma. They'd be like, man, I don't know what is wrong with you. And then, yeah, well, what's wrong with you? Nothing is wrong with me. Don't question my reality. I get that as a 7 a lot. Of course I do. Tower, 7 of Cups. What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with me. What's wrong with you? Nothing. It's you. No, it isn't me. Like, what are you trying to do? Fucking gaslight me? Yeah, because there's something wrong with you. There isn't. There's nothing wrong with me unless I'm physically sick, right? But I can't work out who's what. Okay, I'm gonna have to get on with your reading. Okay, so let's do Gemini, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for July. Money, 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 money. Pew, watch it all come in, and there you go. So watch it in, let me pack it in. Widget, would you, Bridget, would you, Emily, Emma, Melissa, Maria, Matilda, Ginger, someone's Ginger. Okay, but yeah, watch it all come in and watch it flow here. Watch it flow and watch it go. Watch it come in, watch it go. Someone's got easy come, easy go, easy flow. A good flow of money. A good way of making it grow here. So it's growing. Business is growing. Business is booming as usual. Success, family, house, home. Can't tell you whether that be good or not yet. Okay, because it depends how these are clarified. But as the reading stands at the moment, work and business could be very good for one of the people or for both. But there's a lot of work. There's a lot of money involvement. There's a nice house. But there's an energy of not being satisfied with what I have. That's the person I know of. You've got everything, man. Why are you so unsatisfied with all of the good things that you've got? Okay. But like, you know, someone's got a really nice house, really nice home, really nice business, good energy to contend with. If you're getting on well with this person, okay, is going really well, but there's a slight energy of someone perhaps being ill for a little bit here. Because this is medical, this is also needing medical attention. This would be like me, CPAP, all that kind of stuff, but like needing something to heal one's energy that could also still I'm not Virgo, but still comes across as me as well. I need medical attention here because I have like CPAP, I've got like high cholesterol, okay, financial flight risk for any kind of mortgage and house. I'd never be able to get one, okay, because of certain illnesses that I've got, so I would be classed as a flight risk there, okay. So that can be a separate message for a lot of you. So it might be trying to build your finances and put them within a pension scheme or something like that, where it would benefit you more through the income that it would bring within. I don't know. I'm babbling now because I can't think the name. Anyway, but yeah, everything seems to be good. Sorry, Gemini, I've kind of lost my flow a little bit there. But if you want to join, you can. This is on the first tier and the full access bundle, both of them. But it only goes to Patreon. This is where I'll do the rest of the reading, full spread, clarify it, see what these mean for you. Okay, after this, that's where I do the weeklies, okay? And all of those then go to the full access bundle, but that will be like a you versus them. But you may only see that over on Patreon, because I don't know if I'm going to have time to do the first weekly. And the first week may be over on Patreon. I really can't tell you because I have a Gemini moon. But everything after the monthlies go to the full access bundle. If you're over there, you're just going to know what comes out when and if it's here or if it's there or what it is. But there's a video that does to state below. But depending on if you want to join or what you want to join, but everything states below. It'll be on both tiers. There are videos. There are loads of stuff all around. Email. Everything is provided below. And don't forget to watch also your channel messages, because there was quite a few stuff that came in through there, because these are proving to be those channel messages right there. Okay, so see if you can watch that also. Thanks very much, Gemini. This is part of your July, and I will hopefully catch you over on Patreon.